What's in my head? Okay, so like, not guard, close guard. Okay guys, this is gonna be like a general concept, okay? I don't have to get half guard first. Okay, I'm gonna show you something. So like, I hip escape, I bring my knee to the inside, my foot on the hip. My knee to the inside, foot on the hip. If I need to break the grip, cool, but I side kick him. Like I'm side kicking, you guys see that? So I'm not like foot on the hip this way or knee up, I'm side kicking. This allows me to throw my hook in super deep. This is not a shallow leg lasso game. This is a super deep grip. Now I'm gonna pull my opponent off of his butt and right into the half guard position that I want. Watch, I pull him forward and I get my leg inside. I've already got his arm. He cannot, in any version of this, guys, I don't want him to put his hand on the mat. So I don't care if I block it, 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 if I block it. He just can't put his hand on the mat over here. You understand that, right? So we got this lasso, start from closed guard again. And so what I did basically is just showing you a little concept. I'm gonna show you a few different ways, but I can go from the upper body entanglements and then half guard, but I can also go half guard and then the upper body entanglements. So don't get so focused in that this only has to come from half guard. So anyways, I'm here and I'm just gonna give some white belts some information. If a guy were grabbing my belt, like you can grab my belt. Like some white belt or some people are taught to sit here and focus, which is fine. I hold the sleeves, I hip escape so that my knee comes to the inside. My heels are in, toes are out. Heels are in, toes are out. See that? I give a little pop, boom, and I'll break his grip. I side kick, get my leg lasso nice and deep. I'm grabbing his hip right here because I'm gonna pull his hip. I don't wanna pull his shoulder. I wanna pull his hip. My elbow's super tight to my body. I'm trying not to let this dude turn this into a guard pass. He can't do a leg lead pass right now because I have control of his arm that would want to grab my head. I pull him, I drop my hook, I pull him forward, I throw my half guard in, and I adjust. I like to get in nice and tight to him. Right now, we'll just hold both sleeves. Boom, he gets tilted over. Okay? So right here, I want to grab that same exact spot that we did before, and I'm going to transition over to here. But I have a little bit of a problem, guys. I'm sitting on top of his shoulder and his bicep. Okay? Now, the upper belts, they're like, oh, there's a bicep slicer there. No, there's not. I'm not in a good position to do that. I'm still in half guard. And if he's bigger and stronger, I'm not a huge fan of this anyways. If he's bigger and stronger, I'm gonna end up getting rolled, okay? So I would rather kick through. So my foot's gonna actually kick his hip right here, and my knee will pass over his arm. Look, see how my knee passed over his arm? Yeah, and so, no, don't move yet. So my knee's gonna come back and collect his arm. Watch this, as I push him away, look. Does that make sense? Yes. So now I'm able to have his arms shelved on top of my hip. I also like pushing this away. I'm just turning he wants his guard to turn towards me to recover his guard. So while I'm doing this, I like just pushing his guard away. It just helps me out. A lot of people talk about buggy choke these days. You guys want to see buggy choke defense? So if you just chill here, you won't get buggy choked. Put me on the hip. All right. Freaking rip that open. Woo! I felt that on the sweep. Okay, so, close guard. So concept, okay? So we're gonna go close guard. Inside, break the grip if I need to. Side kick, flying back grab with the foot, pull him off of his haunches, get my half guard, and I shrimp in while I do that. Stomp my foot on the ground, I tilt him at my own accord, I grab his back, I grab this one here, I kick his leg away, and I collect his arm. Okay, so we've also got like half guard. I'm in half guard first, I'm playing like this. Whatever, I can grab his sleeve, I can throw a lasso, and I can tilt swoop from here. All right, I pull his back, grab his leg on the other side, kick through, collect his arm, shelf it up. Notice Max's back is not on the back like this. His elbow's not loose like that. Even if I'm here and his back's on the mat, I kind of like when he's tilted like that. You guys see how his back's off the mat? And this is really good. This elevates him for darce chokes. This really isolates arms for arm locks. I like it when his back's tilted up just a little bit. Does going from closed guard, lasso to half, and then half to lasso, that concept makes sense to you? Think you could do it? Yes. Okay, so why don't you do half guard to lasso and then lasso to half guard and then switch. Ready, set.